Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can get done today. It should be day 60. Here we are atop the base in the wastelands. Let's see if we can make any more. Oh, you know what I had? Oh yeah, we need nitrate. Well, that's not going to be easy to do. We don't know where there's a nitrate mine for a million miles. Yeah. There's nitrate, it looks like, or a patch of snow. We could head out there. Oh, looks like some of the window panes work. Some of the window panes don't work. Hmm. Hmm. Well, not much one can do about that, I suppose. Not much one needs to do about that. It also looks like these ones are somehow not optimal. I think that's the thing, one of the things that I'm tracking here. I'd like to get a clean shot. Head.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Yep. That's a mutant. What do I have for challenges? Oh, I need a lot of zombies. Vultures and spiders and big mamas and mutated and whites even. Okay. But not that guy. I need bears. Oh my. Well, we need bears. Right. Okay. Let's stuff all that stuff there. Let's head out and see if we can Oh, more wolves and mutants.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of wolves and mutants. Oh. Well, I've never done that before. Let's not do it again. There's a low-risk wolf. Lower risk wolf. I mean, wolves are still pretty. Ooh, less than 2,000. I don't need that guy. There's another animal over there. That's a snow claw. It's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Come on, let's go. Just in case you drop something. You did. Alright. And level 3. Wolf. Should be several wolves. 3 at least wolves that I have now killed. Is that right? 3, maybe 4, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna grab some nitrate. Then we're gonna do that mission where we clear an area or die a horrible death. Okay, lots of zombies. That's great.
My senses have picked up something.
Your sensors have picked up something. I need to make more damned coffee. Up there it is. Yeah, I am oops. Hear me roar. Alright, use that. And just a second ago, I saw what I was looking for. I thought I saw what I was looking for. There it is. Okay. About 1,000, I think, probably would do me pretty good. I also want to be able to make gunpowder. And coal is pretty common, so should be able to do that. I also need a crap ton of iron, so I should exploit that iron mine near the house. Or go find a different one or the other. Okay. I am healing very slowly, which is a factor of my healing factor, I suppose. Not being super high. Get a couple thousand and then head back, I suppose. You get to fast forward past all this stuff. I do not. Sit here and watch my stamina slowly try to rebuild itself. Alright. Okay. I definitely heard a noise that sounded like maybe some kind of wild animal. However, I only see a snowclaw, which may have been the snowclaw, actually. Alright, now what? We have an infestation. Let's head back to try to clear that infestation. What a lovely little bit of green to run to when there's double storms. Pine forest. All right. Okay, all right. We are 100% back in the wasteland now. Okay. I don't really think we need any more carcasses, is the thing. But I need to start watching out for barrels, because running into barrels is bad, apparently. I've never seen that before. I mean, I guess I would have suspected something like that would happen, but... Oh, there's an...
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I heard the landmine click. Not how landmines work, by the way. I suppose maybe the idea is that the landmines are old and defective, you know, maybe having the area having suffered some sort of nuclear blast or something. All right. Let's see here. I suppose we should begin with realizing we don't have any fuel. Well, that's not good. I'm sure I have fuel back at the base. Why don't I have fuel here? It looks like this one has not been. Hasn't been done yet. There it is. The dog I can't track for some reason. Out there, the dog I can track. And I believe those count as dogs, not wolves, so... I'd love for just a run of schematics. That'd be great. We don't need that. Not that I'm worried that I'll have that in my inventory and accidentally use it, instantly ending my life. Because that's always funny when that happens, but... Alright. I'm going to have more than enough opportunities to kill zombies when I am doing my mission. However, a couple more dead zombies here or there. Oh my lord, I'm out of bolts. Look at this. That looked like it was right on.
My senses have picked up something.
Okay, cool. What am I looking at? Dead guy there. My lord, everybody just back off. Okay. Just everything can go in here. We don't need to carry any of this stuff. Great. Let's... Not that we're going to run low on gasoline. I think we'll be fine, but... She was feral. Need the big mamas. Ah, that second one was a definite miss, but that first one looked like it hit. There we go. What is that? A ball? Oh, it's just the devs being cute with their decorations. Yes, and I guess I need seeds out here. As many seeds as I can get. Anything else going on? Nope.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell because every 3 seconds we're inundated by more. Oh my lord. Alright, well, we need a little of this. That's something that will come up. Well, you never know. And yeah, we'll put the seeds in there. And that's all stuff you can get from cars and stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's... pick this all up. Because the moment that I start it, it should end, or it should clear the block. All right. This is a tier 3 infestation that I need to clear. So, to that end, I'm going to do another one of these. What you doing there, buddy? There we go. Perfect. Interesting. Okay, well.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
An extra horde of walkers. Well, this is interesting. thing here is, can't really tell now. What is, you know, downstairs and what's upstairs. Right.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can quietly kill. I read this article on quiet killing in my workplace. I really enjoyed it. All right. So it seems what we have here is
Master, we are not alone.
I thought what happened was they went downstairs, but apparently my lord. Well, it's just a little bit of lag there. I'm shooting where their head used to be. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here. This just seems like a lot of zombie noises. Maybe I did this a little too close to the...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Right. I don't have any room left, I don't think, for additional things. So we can't... Well, we could scav, but in order to do that, we're going to have to find a way to get all the things you don't find on a vehicle. Anything else you find on a vehicle? You find that on a vehicle. You don't usually find that on a vehicle. Anything else you find on a vehicle? Yeah, you find that on a vehicle. Don't really need a little bit of plant fiber. I suppose I could live without that, but... Okay, well, here we go. All right. Well, maybe we go with the AP rounds. Let's go with the AP rounds. Okay, let's just run around in the middle for a
Master,
second.
we are not alone.
And then we'll come back out here and say, I bet the zombies probably want to try to eat our brains. Do they? Do they not? Was I overestimating the tastiness of my brains? What's going on here? Well, my lord. So that's a bad design flaw. Let's fix that. Okay, bad design flaw or not, it is what's happening right now. So he's got to die. Not a drop. Not a drop. Ugh, what would you do? Coal. Well, actually, coal stacks. So, all right, let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That gives me one slot, and I'm not looking to fill it. My lord, what's happening? Why are there zombies over here that I haven't engaged yet? What's going on there? Okay. You gonna let me get right up on you? At the plan? Oh. No. Yay, I can use that. I'll take this and I will make cobblestone blocks out of it. And the next one I'll just take everything. Okay, let's go back. We are running. It's a running thing. Alright, we're going to put this there. We need spiders. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to run all the way in.
I've got a bad feeling about
There we
this.
go. I'm running. And I'm going to run over here. Jump up here. Jump. What? I'm hidden? How can I be hidden? I'm a commando. I'm not like an assassin or a rogue. I shouldn't be hidden. Why am I hidden? All right, there's 3 left. My goodness. I am stealth. Why am I so stealthy? I have to do something. I have to do something. I can't come out here with no. I may need to move something around in my inventory. I can't come out here with nothing. Chainsaws don't stack. Stacks of things don't stack. Okay, I got two slots right there. All right. Oh, that was too late. Oh. I can just feel myself being off. I don't know. I don't even see any female zombies. Oh, there's one way over there. All right. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get forward here. We're going to try to get the last few zombies. There's one.
My senses have picked up something.
Right. Oh my lord. Any more crossbow bolts in there? No. Okay, well, I'm obviously not picking everything up, but this last room here. They're outside. They have to be outside. Yeah. That noise has got to be coming from the outside. At this point, there are 4 of them back. Oh, lovely.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. We are now running. We're going to jump. We're going to go back to our base as quickly as possible. And we'll spend our base time sorting, I suppose. I have 60 seconds. Yeah. Oh, this is a good way to spend 60 seconds. Anyway. I don't even think I have the turbo boost mod. Well, so this is going to be interesting. I have to get everything out of my inventory so that I can put it, take things off the bike. I can take whatever I want off the bike because I don't even have the stuff that I need. All right. We are buttoned up. I am safe from the storm. Huzzah! Okay. Well, great. So I completed the mission. Do I have a library? I don't have a library. I'm gonna mark a trader box. Trader. Rather than a library box. And I'll just put all the things that I'm gonna sell to the trader in there. Like this chainsaw, which if the makers of this game want anybody to ever use that chainsaw, they're gonna have to make it a lot, well, at least at the higher difficulty levels, you're gonna make it a lot more useful. Food. Missed some ammunition. And there's automotive. I have no fuel here. It's on the gyrocopter. This is a problem. If I want to put stuff in the farm box to come up there, well, it's not that big of a problem. Yeah. Food, some parts and some munitions. medical. Medical looks pretty light. Automotive, parts, and ammunition. Okay, come back out here. Take one full thing there to the trader with all the stuff that we are going to trade, which includes that and this. Also that. This is stuff that goes into construction. I think I actually should just lay those down. I have a crap ton of munitions. Whoa. Thought I was putting all the stuff I was going to trade in there. Yes, that's food. That would be medical. Ammunition, and then parts, and then raw, and it looks like we are being that it's the internet that I'm putting all this stuff on. I wonder if at some point people will begin timing how quickly I do this, or playing a drinking game. Every time he finds something in a box that it doesn't go in, you have to take a shot. Every time he opens the same box twice because he forgot to put something in it, you gotta take a shot. Please don't do that. I don't want to be responsible for people dying of alcohol poisoning. Parts and stuff. Okay, so raw, lots of raw. How are we doing for... we're not doing well. Is this a thing that I need? Do I need this? Advanced armor fitting mods. Sounds like something I could use. Do I have any slots for advanced armor fitting mods? I do not. And since you don't lose, well, I'm going to leave the mod. And, you know, I was going to say I should sell it, but because once you die, you lose your armor. But... Okay, so I believe the box is now cleared, and now we're just waiting for the storm to abate. Oh, we need. Do I have? I don't have any. And am I growing coffee? Am I making coffee? Am I growing any coffee? If I am, it will be a minute. Making anything in there? No. There we go. Don't need to bother. Well, I have some water that I can make. You can't make bacons and eggs with dirty water? Unrealistic nonsense. I need coffee.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, this doesn't save you from the storm. But it sort of does. I mean, it doesn't. But it sort of does. It only kind of sort of does. Alright. Yeah. I don't think you'd be this... If you were this close to the... Yeah, I think it sorta shelters you a little bit. Maybe I can work on that. Maybe if I put some, like... Well, I don't... anything else block off my... Block off my ability to shoot, and that would be bad. Oh, I still need to make a bunch of bars and stuff. Do I have anything in here? Ooh, I have very little iron here. Let's smelt some iron. How much iron do I have? Yeah, I'm really good at that. Oh, I need things. Remember? I need, yeah, do you remember? I need a crucible. How much is that? What is a crucible? Crucible requires iron, mechanical parts, oil, and clay soil. Do I have clay soil? I have some clay soil. Do I have other clay soil in here? I do. Do I have 900 at least? Yes. A forged iron? I do not. I need 100 forged iron. Yeah. I can make 60. But I don't even need. There's a little bit more in there. Alright. Can I get to the trader? This would have been hilarious if I had tried to do this without picking up the stuff that I was gonna sell first. Alright, where's the bear? Bear looks to be exactly where I want to be. Yeah, see, I get anywhere near that door, and I am instantly... Got about 12 seconds. So, I mean, I'll be able to get inside. However, I won't be able to... The bear is at the door. It's right at the door. There it is.
My senses have picked up something.
You know what? The interior doors are completely bulletproof or zombie-proof too.
Good evening. Are you shopping for your fantastic? You got the job done.
Yeah.
So here's your payment.
I don't want AP. I don't. Well, I guess I could take some exploding crossbow bolts. That'd be all right. All right, jobs. Tier 4 fetch clears. No, thank you. An infested clear at the post office, or a clear zombies at the Pine Balls Bowling. A tier 4 clear. Let's clear the town hall.
That job might be nasty.
Yeah.
I think you should upgrade your armor, just to be safe.
You know what? I wouldn't say no. We're gonna wear this. We are going to go
Trader
to the
Joel's
inventory
is your one-stop shop for
and
all
sell
things armor.
all these things as much as we can. Selling and selling and selling and selling. Okay, and we do not need a book on fisting. We are good there. We don't need a book on that. We don't need a book on anything, really. I think we're good on books. Well, books, maybe not, but magazines for sure. Don't need to buy any lockpicks. Not certain what a bucket would be used for at this point. Get a whole chemistry station for 12,000. You can get a truck chassis for 2,100. The parts probably are relatively. We just get a crucible for 12,000. On the other hand, it would be way cheaper to just buy some forged iron, which I think is the one thing that we need.
You are now my favorite customer of the day.
Yay! That's amazing. Okay, now you give me some fuel. One of these, and I'll just open it, and then oh, I don't care. Oh, I got a mining book that I needed. I just a second and a half ago cleared this out. Yeah, let's not do that. Are these arrows? No, they're flaming crossbow bolts. Well, that's what I'm going to be using here in 5 seconds, is flaming crossbow bolts. On Icona, I will be out of regular ones. I could... What time is it? Ooh, it's not really early enough to go try to do something crazy like that. I need these. I need all of that. I need all of this. I need, I think, oil. I'm not sure. Definitely need these. And that crucible. I will need more oil. How do I not have more oil? You are kidding me. Okay. Well. I am going to do an emergency ripping apart of vehicles.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay. I need oil. Give me oil. Well, acid. Did you just give me acid and no oil? I love / hate you all at the same time. Yeah, I need that. I don't need any of the rest of it. You're good. There's some oil. Sure. This is a silly run. I should have so much oil. What did I do with it all? Yes, yes. No to the brass. No to the brass? How about just put it on my car? Just put it on my tab. Seeds and brass seeds. And things that don't stack. Okay. Hey. And you don't need batteries, and you get them. And engines. Look at that. Really? More engines than oil? That's... seems unlikely, but... Oh, okay, oil. Yeah. I need to eat more. Okay, that's 18, and I think I need 20. I definitely heard something. Right. Yeah. I've cleaned this out recently. So... recipes. Crucible requires 2 more oil. No, we're not doing that. It's just crazy at this point how little oil I'm getting. Usually you have like a crap ton of oil. There we go. That's 20. I need at least 21 so I can have a spot in the spot in my box for it.
My senses have picked up something.
That's crazy. It got super laggy for half a second there. I wonder if that's noticeable on the film. Crucible. Okay. We have enough to make it. We need it. 1 additional. Okay. Well, we got 2 additionals now. All right, that's fine. All right. Also, this gets me more iron, which I can then use with said crucible to build more steel. Yeah, those dogs do not have wolf in the title, so they do not count. Okay. We're now going to and like half of this right here is if I do start using the supercharger or whatever. It'd be nice to not have to stop every 5 minutes or swerve to avoid hitting a bunch of car husks. So along routes that I'm likely going to take, I want to remove the car husks. Hello. Uh-huh. What if I were to move this to there and widen this out a little bit? We don't need these mushrooms. And why? Why is it I couldn't see the mushrooms as clearly as I see them now when I was looking for the damn things? That's what I want to know. I don't have enough time to drink coffee. But, I mean, I could drink the coffee in time, but I don't think I'm going to get the full value of my coffee. I'm only going to be able to do this for a little while longer. Then I have to get up here. I have to drive in. Ugh, Lord. Another mutant. Yeah? Why don't you turn around and look this way? Okay. And come up over here, go to automotive real quick, dump a bunch of things like batteries and such, and start the crucible. Start that crucible. What else is going to go to construction? And really rapidly, before there's another storm, before zombies come pouring in, let's get this last layer of defense up. And that's probably where I want that. And then this. And if I want it to be uniform, I have to change the level so that all the things are on the same spot. Okay. Is that another breakdancing cop? I would be a little happier if the zombies were to get down and get funky a little less often. Alright. Just gonna really quickly check. And no, of course it's not. Well, got plenty of room. No reason we can't take everything. I'd take everything and just put the fuel back. There we go. And then we'll come up here. We will once again take everything. Button up a little bit.
We are now closed. Stop by Trader
We are
Joe's
now
tomorrow to check out our daily
closed.
deals.
You now speak to Oramus. Anyone? Anyone know? No? That's it. It's from Diablo, I think. Diablo 2, to be precise. Crossbow bolts, sand, a little bit of this. That's it. That's okay. These are all seeds. That's all manufactured. Oh, that's raw these days. Also raw. Manufacture seeds, ammunition, manufacture equipment. And this is raw. Oh, okay. And then this is food. And then everything else we're good to go, right? We don't have parts. We have ammunition. We have farm is upstairs. Hello, farm. Real quick. I like that. I like that wall. That wall gives me, what's the word I'm looking for? It isn't confidence. It's not really a, a sense of safety. Uh, a sense of security. A vague sense of safety and security that my Duke collectors are not going to be exploded and thus cost me all those Dukes that I spent on the filling them up with things. Equipment goes there. All right, how are we doing here? We have no more nothing, and do I need things? I don't know. I definitely need this. Let's keep smelting. You can smelt some lead. We'll throw some sand in there. Maybe some rock. How are you doing? Alright, you're doing alright. And then we need more food than we have. We are desperately low on food. Look at that. Look at that. That's horrifyingly low. We don't have anything. We actually might benefit from going back to one of the other bases and doing some farming. Bringing some of the at least the supplies here. Yeah, once the crucible's here, then I can start making some more steel crossbow bolts. So I forgot that I had switched to the bow, and I made a bunch of, or I switched from the bow, and I made a bunch of bow and arrow stuff, which I don't need. Yeah. Also, I have yet to make a landing pad for this thing. Which brings up, where am I going to do that? I guess I can do it east. Yeah, I still need iron bars to finish that out. I'm going to need various other things to make the bulletproof glass and all that. Brass? Don't really require brass. But I was thinking of something else. Oh, I was thinking of small stone. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because you're going to need stone. And we don't have much sand either, do we? Not a lot. No. Alright, well. We now have a crucible, though. Yay! Which means we can make forged steel. Which also means we can make steel arrowheads. So let's make, say, 30 steel arrowheads. That's not too many. And then we'll look really quickly to see here if we have any. Oh, I don't think we have anything that we need. Do we need anything? Robotic drone boosters. Oh, speaking of drones, hi there. Were you holding something that I needed? No, you weren't holding anything that I needed, although we did get some food. And that is the first place I should look for food. In my drone. Okay. So this is all stuff we're going to sell. I don't know. What do you think? Do I think I should have a auto shotgun just for craps and giggles? I got enough shotgun shells. Could make it fun. We are just blowing through the ammunition out here in the wasteland, unsurprisingly. You. Lead manufactured. Lord, we need to just scav a building. Recipes. Steel crossbow bolts. Make 30 steel crossbow bolts. There we go. All right. Let's see here. I'm sure we didn't meet any challenges. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those left. But I do have 2 points available, and that means I can go up in 2 things or up a level. I'm thinking I'm gonna go up with these things. The sneaky archery stuff is very helpful and useful, but it is, yeah, it's not necessary. Okay, here's a shot of the inventory. We're gonna go ahead and call this. Thank you very much for not watching.